And this is how he says, this is how you use via JavaScript. And data attributes. This is a feature of HTML5. The data attributes. It's a very powerful feature of HTML5, which we did not discuss actually in the classes. But yeah, it's not a mystery over there. It's pretty easy. Okay, and this is the model. How do we call the model? This is a model. I'll show you in an example. I'll just walk through these things. So model again has options, it seems, like model show. Now whenever somebody clicks on that button, okay, model show. Whenever you say close, model hide. That's what about model. And drop downs. Okay, these drop downs can be used via JavaScript too. He always gives two options here, via data attributes and via JavaScript. So if you want to use via JavaScript, all you gotta say is like use this particular method, drop down method, to call that particular drop down action. Like, whenever I click on this, let's say it says whenever you click on this JavaScript, it's called via JavaScript. Like, okay, drop down. So all it does is like, show this UL. That's it. That's what it does over there. Again, drop down has this, and scrolls by. I've never uh, come across. I never used this actually. Let me see what exactly is this. Oh, okay. This is just moving to the particular location, I guess. So three. Let's say three. It comes to three. Yeah, that is scrolls by. I don't know what exactly its usage is. Just to go to the top, bottom, middle, whatever. Maybe you see these days, a single page design. When you say about, it jumps to about. When you say team, it jumps to team. So in those cases, that's more useful. And then what else? These tabs, yeah, these again are important here. So how do we achieve these tabs? He gives a code here, entire code. Like all you gotta do is like, via JavaScript. So this is how you call it via JavaScript. And this is the code, HTML code. I have to give it like this. Okay, this is one important, like one nice feature of this Bootstrap. Like the tabs, I like the tabs feature. I like the model feature. And drop down, yeah, it's already built in over there. So we can't really modify it. Like we can modify it, but we need not modify it. But for tabs and models, yeah, definitely they are very useful. And coming to tooltips, this again useful. Like, tooltips is nothing but it gives a little information message on top of it. Here you see on top of it. Whenever I hover on it, it gives an information message. So that's what is called a tooltip. You see here, tooltip on left, you can give top, bottom, and right. You can do that too. Like, all you gotta do is like, this is using again data attributes. This can be done using JavaScript too. Like here, JavaScript. Yeah, from tomorrow, as soon as we start PHP, we start working on a project. So I won't be teaching PHP. I'll be teaching a project. So until now, yeah, until now, the front end we can't really much do. We can really do anything about it. But with PHP, yeah, now the project starts. So I'll tell about basics of PHP. Then we jump into this. So was there any question? In case of dynamically loaded content. Mm-hmm. Yep. So that's about tooltip. Notice we got pop over again, pop over the same, like, you know, it pops over like this. Where is this? Here, like, this is a content, and it just it here. You see it like such. It's a dialog box now. Tooltip is just, inside a div. Now it's an entire pop-up, like pop-up box. We have what we have seen in alert, confirm, and prompt. So it's a kind of the same. So this on top, bottom, and this left. Okay, unlike tooltip fades away after we like move out of that area, whereas pop over is a click action, so hence it's still there. And you can give a lot of options over there too. And there is hide also, like if you want to hide now mouse over, you have to write your own actions. And then we got alert here. So this is just an alert message, maybe dismissal, like now you can dismiss this to the message. So that's what over there. Here you can find that here, like alert flow. So whenever you click on that, it gets closed. And then button, what is the button? We control says I don't know, or maybe I seriously not use this anytime. Or maybe, oh yeah, it's this. You see, it's get highlighted. Mm, radio buttons. It says I did not use it anytime. And collapse. Yeah, this is the accordion which I was talking about. Like, this can be used too. So the code is here. All you gotta do is like copy this, paste it, and do whatever you want to do with it. Like. Then there is carousel. So we have the carousel in Bootstrap. That's a good option here. All you gotta put is images over here. Okay, and affix. I haven't seen this too. I've never used this affix too. So the important things here are model. Okay, then tabs and tooltip. Again, I say it's not that important. So model, tab, and collapse and carousel. Okay, these are the four important components. Like 80% of the time, we'll be using only these components, and the rest 20% we'll be using the other components. So, nice. So yeah, that is it about Bootstrap. So, what I suggest is apply everything in a single page, because I won't be doing that since everything's right over there. So uploading single page, use in your contextual basis. Like suppose if you have a project and if you want a carousel, just go ahead and use Bootstrap. So let's just see carousel and whatever important. Let's see carousel and model. I want to talk about tab. It's pretty easy. It's just the same. Like if we can do with one thing, we can do with all the things here. Okay, I'll show model and I'll show carousel. Okay, you try collapse. Okay, you try with collapse and in tabs. Alright, you guys do with collapse and tab. I'll be showing you guys carousel and model. What say? What do you say? What do you guys say? Topic. Okay, fine, great. So let's jump to I close yesterday's code here. Fine. So yeah, here I come. Doc type HTML. HTML. Head. Body. Title. Tutoslive. Bootstrap. JS. Okay, inside the body, here goes the actual code. Now we have to include our Bootstrap file here. href equal to it's in styles slash bootstrap dot min dot css rel equal to style sheet. Oh, I did not talk about one more thing here. Okay, the other thing here is link href equal to rel equal to shortcut icon.